Okay, take a deep breath. Now look at your hands. I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow and they're just smooth. No fingers. Sounds almost funny, right? But what's the very first thing you do? Maybe silence your alarm? You can't. You'd just be slapping your phone off the nightstand. Let's get dressed. Forget about buttons on a shirt. That's a non-starter. Zippers? How do you get that initial grip? You'd have to wear nothing but sweatpants for the rest of your life. Even brushing your teeth becomes a monumental challenge. The world, in an instant, is no longer designed for you. And that's just the first 5 minutes of your day. Now, let's zoom out. Think about language. Forget texting or typing. Every keyboard on the planet is now a useless plastic brick. But it's deeper than that. Think about American Sign Language, or any sign language. An entire, beautiful, complex form of human communication just gone, wiped out overnight. And how about something as simple as trust or connection? You can't hold hands with someone you love. You can't give a reassuring squeeze on the shoulder. You can't place a ring on a partner's finger. So much of our nonverbal connection, our deep-seated human bonding, is communicated through our hands, through our fingers. So we'd be helpless, right? Humanity's toast? Well, here's where our story takes a turn. We are, above all else, tool users and problem solvers. The first few years would be chaos, but then innovation would kick in. We wouldn't just adapt to the world, we would adapt the world to us. Doors would have levers, not knobs. Cars would be controlled by voice or pressure plates. But the real breakthrough, the thing that would change everything all over again, would be replacing what we lost. We're already creating mind-controlled prosthetic limbs that are so advanced they can feel texture. It's mind-blowing. So in our fingerless world, the brightest minds would pour everything into creating the perfect replacement, fully integrated robotic fingers. Imagine hands that are stronger, faster, and more precise than anything we have now. Hands that can type at 1,000 words per minute, perform microscopic surgery, or crush steel. Science fiction becomes our new reality. We'd have solved the problem. We'd be better than before. But there's always a catch, isn't there? These new hands aren't just simple tools. They're connected directly to our brains. But they're run by complex software. Software that needs updates. Software that could have bugs or features we don't know about. What happens when your own hand decides it knows better than you? Maybe it refuses to pick up that third slice of pizza because it's not in your dietary plan. Or maybe in an argument, it clenches into a fist even when you're trying to stay calm. It's no longer a question of what you can't do, but what you aren't allowed to do. By your own hands. Who's really in control then? What everyday thing would you miss the most if you didn't have fingers? Let me know your first thought down in the comments. And if your brain enjoys spinning out on wild what-ifs like this one, you're in the right place. Stick around for more.